guys, I hope you're all doing well. I want to welcome you all to my channel, Getting It Real with Oshari. This is your Jamaican girl, and today I want to talk to you guys about something that's very important and very dear to me, and that's marriage, love, and relationship. And for those who know Cardi B and those who know Offset, they would know that, you know, or if you follow them up, you'd know that they are getting divorced. And a lot of people are, you know, creating memes about it, and, you know, people are commenting. And I thought I'd share my 2 cents on the whole matter. Now, let's make this clear. I'm not a big fan of Cardi B or Offset. I don't listen to their music, but I like her success story. You know, rags to riches, whichever name we want to give to it. But I love what she portrays for people who, you know, feel like, you know, you've been robbed of a chance at success, but you can't spin the road. Right. So, yeah, they're getting divorced, and there's a few lessons for us to learn from it. And I want to talk about the lessons, you know, because I draw inspiration from the things that happen around me. Now, people will say, oh, well, you know, Cardi B said that she doesn't cook, she doesn't wash, she doesn't clean. And then they're like, oh, well, that's why Offset, you know, cheated on you. But let me tell you something. Once a man is a cheater, a man will always be a cheater. It doesn't matter if you are the most perfect woman in the world. I've seen beautiful women who have loved and lost because their husband could not keep it in their pants, right? So you can be the most beautiful woman, you can be the most rounded lady. A man who makes up his mind to cheat will cheat. And in order for a relationship to work, it has to be 100% from you and 100% from that person. One person cannot love both of you for you, right? So from there, and if we're honest, I think one of the first videos that I really sat down and watched was one of those videos that Cardi B got Offset how much money. She gave him how much money, and you know, and yeah, and people were raving like, oh, you know, he's such a good man. But let me tell you something. When a man cheat one time, you know, and you forgive him, it's a high possibility that he's going to go and cheat again. So let's get that clear. So if the man depicts traits of a cheater, he is a cheater. Look, it no matter how him change him color, he might come back around to being the green lizard that he is. And I think that's where Cardi B went wrong. You know, he did what he did and she forgave him, took him back, and then no, he did it again. An article this morning where she said she has not shed 1 inch of tears, and it's because she knew, I know deep down inside, she knew this was going to happen again, but because of their child, she wanted to hold it together. So what can we learn from this story? You can't spoil a man. Yeah, you can't spoil a man. You can give him all the money in the world, all the fine things. You can be the most beautiful woman in the world. If that man doesn't love, treasure, and appreciate you, he's always going to step outside. So some of us who have that mentality that we have to give the man everything, we give him all our money, you know, we walk behind them, clean up behind them, and do all of these nice things and think that that's going to cause the man to remain with you. Well, new shock, you know, this is a new shock for you. No, that won't work. The man has to love you just as much, to respect you, and to honor the vows that was made. And so what am I saying? What am I saying? What am I saying? I'm saying it doesn't matter if you're willing to give 110%. If your spouse is not ready to give his 100%, then that relationship will not last, right? So another lesson that you can take from it is that Offset, you know, treated Cardi B with all the physical things that most women would long for, in terms of, you know, all the expensive stuff and whatever, to try and mask who he truly was and the cheater that he is. And I always say this, it's the small things that count, because for me, if I can trust you, that is greater than you being able to buy me expensive stuff. You know, just a Dollar Tree card works for me than a man who's going to spend $10,000s on me but does not love me enough to stand by the vows that we made. You know, so what am I trying to say? Let's summarize this right here in one go. If you are in a relationship with a man that you see signs that he's cheating, then girlfriend, don't waste your time there. Move on. I'm telling you, he's going to do it again. Just call it what it is. It's either you're going to live up to that lifestyle, accept what he dishes out, and just, you know, take it as it is, or you're going to stand up for yourself and move on with your life. So I want to wish Cardi B all the best on this new journey. I mean, to love and lost is, you know, I always say it's better to love than not to love, even if, you know, you ended up loving and you got hurt. Now they have a beautiful gem out of that wonderful out of that relationship. And so, you know, it's time for her to focus on her daughter, on her career, and just keep building herself. Yeah. Until next time, it's your Jamaican girl, Shari.